welcome into the CFM channel. How's everybody? For the first people that are in the chat, thank you so much, Shelly Ray. I see a porcupine pig. Nice to see you. Howdy. New to the channel, thank you so much for connecting with us. Thank you so much. Oh, nice. I'm from Melissa and Hogleg's channel. Perfect. That's wicked. Well, shout out to Melissa and Hogleg. I sure missed them. I haven't seen them in a while. Thank you so much for joining in, and I appreciate your support and connecting with us. I will definitely, how about this? Let's see if we can, how do I do this now? Actually, I would come over here. Let's see if I come Let's see here. If we can, connect. How do I do this now? Let's go to Actually, your channel. I would come over here. Let's see if I come Let's see here. If we can, connect. How do I do this now? Let's go to your Actually, channel. I would come over here. Let's see if I come Let's see here. If we can, go to channel. How do I do this now? Let's go to Actually, I would come over here. Well, unfortunately, yeah. Let's see if we hopefully you can get some content out there. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate your support, like I said. Thank you so much. We got some big announcements. Hopefully you can get some content. I've had to set all this up in a matter of like a half an hour or so. So, Jonathan in the house, thank you so much. I appreciate you very much, very much. Thank you so much for joining in. We got some massive announcements. One being about a fishing derby, a week-long fishing derby, some might remember. Some might remember about that Trout Derby that comes up once a year that I volunteer to. And I definitely fish. And let me tell you, when I say I fish, I fish. I tried to be a little bit earlier on the stream, but I bought all this lighting and everything for the lighting and for the green screen to have this presentation a little bit more entertaining, but unfortunately I've been worked like a dog, slaved like a dog. Tommy, the magician fisherman, as we call him, TMF, which really cool, came from Joe McGraw. So I have some really cool announcements today, and I'm going to get into those pretty quickly. But I thought I'd start off with a little tune just to kind of give everybody a little minute. Let it be love that comforts your heart, my friend. Let it be a hug that reaches for down. Let it allow to comfort your heart. Let it be love that comforts your heart, my friend. Let it be down, let it allow. When you need to shout, oh, let it out and comfort the heart. 'Cause you never know what it's like, my friend, on the other side of the road. You never know what it's like, my friends, with a heart made of stone. How you doing, Michael? Let it be love that comforts your heart, my friends. Let it be a hug that reaches for arms and down. Let it all out and comfort your heart. 'Cause you never know what it's like, my friends, on the other side of the road. You'll never know what it's like, my friends, with a heart made of stone. The amazing super chat. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. I could have swore. Where is it here? Did I do it? Thank you so much for that super chat, man. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So big announcements. First big announcement, Michael in the house. Michael Sons is an amazing person. I'm going to get you right here. Whoa, angling spiders in the house. For first off, I want to do a little bit of a shout out here to my man Michael, who is a wicked person. I want to do a little bit of a shout out here. And I was just actually enjoying a video in the work truck. First off, a little bit of a shout out here. And I was just actually enjoying a video in the. This should not be. There we go. There might be an echo. I didn't hear it, but I got it there. Let me get angling spiders in the house, man. Thank you so much for joining in. And Michael, I gotta get Michael. Where are you, Michael? There you are. Gots to get Michael. So my man Michael here, we're gonna go to his channel here quickly. He is another musician friend of mine who, as you can see, I'm subscribed to. And he does some amazing music, all original, live streams out there. Michael, you're blue now. Feel free to connect with people if you'd like. I'm all about that with musicians, man. We're family, you know what I mean? Until I'm proven otherwise, you get all my utmost respect. You're an amazing person. I really appreciate that you come in here, brother. And I'm going to share off your link here. Give me 1 sec. You can see, copy, come over here. The cool thing is you can see me doing it, right? So people can, this is why I got the iPhone back. Because what I can do with this Mac and the iPhone together is just, it's unstoppable. You know, it's amazing. You can see there's some really cool options that happen here. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate that. That's what I like to see. Angling Spiders, great fishing family channel. Does a lot of fishing with his son. He actually has a giveaway out there that goes with the amount of pike that he'll catch. But you got to catch it in the video. You're going to have to go over and look at some videos. It's in the last couple recent ones that he released. I think it was his last ice fishing episode. And he was out there and he started a giveaway. And all you got to do is guess how many pike you think he'll catch before the end of the season. Or the end of the year, I'm pretty sure. I think he can define that. I'm pretty sure it's through the end of the year or the end of the season for fishing. But how many pike he will catch. He gives a couple little hints through the video, but that's pretty much it. You just got to kind of guess how many and what the date will be when he'll hit his 100. I think it's 100 pike or something like that. But definitely connect with him, man. It's really cool. Wicked fishing channel and awesome content. And that's exactly what I like to support is content creators. People that are out there working hard like us and other fellows out there that are really putting the effort to create entertaining content that doesn't involve hurting or bashing or mocking or creating anything that has to do with other people's channels and stuff like that. And I've always been a firm believer in that. And for me, that's, I'm going to give a shout out to Tricky Bricky right now, man. Tricky Bricky said it just clear as day. If you ain't serious about YouTube, I ain't serious about you. You know what I mean? If it's just a joke, cool, I support it. You know, I don't hate you for it. I love you for it. But it's just something I'm not going to be interested in, right? And that's just the way it is. I'm interested in people that create content just like I create content. Whether it's working lives and being out there and creating community or putting video content out there, it's important, and it's cool and it's hard work. So definitely thank you so much, Angling Spiders, for joining in. And thank you. I thought I saw Tasha, she's in here. I know Jonathan's in here. So huge announcements. Here's the number one first announcement, okay? I'm saving up right now, tempting to, and slowly but surely it's going to happen. It will happen definitely in the next little while. And you know me, when I put my mind to something, it's going to happen. So the first thing I'm going to tell people is I'm actually buying and re-renovating a pop-up trailer, a pull trailer, something small, you know, just specifically for YouTubing studio and bunking with a bed. Not to live in, you know, something small, pullable, can be pulled by a car. I was looking at teardrop trailers, but they're a little pricey, so I'm thinking about finding a good, solid, you know, used pop-up trailer, and I'm going to renovate it, and I'm going to paint it. It's going to say CFM channel, you know, and basically we can pull it anywhere we want, or I can go in there, pop a green screen, and have all my recording gear in there and everything. The other thing that's really super cool, dink over stink in the house, man. I'm gonna get you in a second. The other thing that's really cool is I've been getting a few emails from people that are interested in my channel and would like to have a partnership with allowing 20% discounts for some of these products. One of the products that I found very interesting was a travel bag that will hold your drinks and stuff, hold your tackle, but also hold your streaming gear as well. Whether it be a tablet or your phones and stuff like this. Providing everything goes smoothly, I should be getting that product within the next couple weeks, and my subscribers will then be able to get a 20% discount if purchasing that product. Another one was a pillow or something like that, something crazy, like a streaming pillow, you know, that you sit on, it's comfortable. And I was kind of interested in the bed pillow, I'm not going to lie, because I have sciatic issues and I love a full body pillow. But, you know, I want to keep it pretty related to my streams and my channel. But the other product that I'm waiting on the response by, which was really cool, which was security cameras. One would be for the trailer, obviously, but it's a complete connected to your phone, a camera. You can put it outside, it's Bluetooth, it's wireless. And you basically can watch it 24 hours a day, and as long as your Bluetooth is on, you can see this kind of like a live stream, right? And I thought that was pretty neat. So we're looking at more details into that. But and then big shout out to my CFM queen, of course, for making these amazing buns that I can smell everywhere. Her buns are pretty smelling sweet, let me tell you. She's got sweet smelling buns. Yeah, Mark, that's what I was saying. So they're offering to give me one, and as providing I do a video, and then of course put their link attachment to the video, offering subscribers 20% on a discount when purchasing the cameras. And of course, these cameras are mobile anywhere. You can put it in your car, you can have it out fishing, you can do whatever you want with this camera, as long as it's hooked up Bluetooth. There's batteries, you can either hook it up batteries, USB chargeable as well. I'm not sure how long it would last at that case, but you also have the option of plugging it into a wall as well. Dink over stink in the house. Nice. River Cats tackle promo. I'm glad. What? Might have to go check that out. I'm going to hit that link. Let me go hit that link right now. Get that loaded up. Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. I don't need to be on YouTube. Oh, these look sick. Okay, I got it loaded up in the background for you, brother. And we're going to give you a shout out here. So the big one is the trailer. Right now, what's going on is, let me tell you, I am worked like a dog, like crazy worked hard right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm learning a trade. I thought I knew how to do this, and there's some things that obviously I could carry on, but ain't nobody work as hard as me, so I thought, until I seen Tommy Drywall. And I'm telling you, man, my feet are sore, my back is sore, my neck is sore. I get home, we're working 13-hour days, but it's so exciting, you know. God, when they say God puts you where you need to be, you know, God puts you where you need to be, He has sure put me in a position where this is exactly where I need to be. I get to work with my best friend, you know, my brother. Like, he is completely, like, I've known him 17, 18 years now. He is like my brother. Like, there's nothing close. I can cry on this man's shoulder. I can hug him. I can call him at any point, and we can tell each other things we don't want to hear. for the respect and the you know, the knowledge of knowing that we want to see each other at our best. And I couldn't be more thankful for having that opportunity with him. And Tommy's working me like a dog. He's saying, "Hey man, you know, we're brothers and stuff, but you better pick it up, man. Let's go." You know, and I'm gonna tell you, I feel 10 times stronger. I'm busy like crazy. I think now I'm going on about 3 weeks or something of a sort. No marijuana, no drinking, nothing at all. I might have popped a Tylenol once in a while. I just finished beating a really bad cold, and thank you Tommy, because Tommy come over and hooked me up with some nighttime and some daytime Tylenol cold and flu, and it got me to work. You know what I mean? It got me to work. I could get through the day because it was pretty bad. Judy's same thing. It went to her and transferred to her, and everybody's kind of been getting it. I'm sure a lot of people are seeing this with the weather change, right? So the pop-up trailer is specifically, literally, it's going to be small and specific enough just to have a pull-out bed in there or of some sort. That will slide up and down, you know, 2 cots that will slide up and down. It's not going to be too crazy, but the whole setup is specifically for having my own private streaming space. Purple Winks in the house. What? Big shout out to you. Thank you so much. So I'm going to re-renovate this trailer. I have permission. I can put it in the driveway here, and we're going to paint it up. We're going to put some murals. We'll have TMF on the side for Tommy, and me and Judy on the other side with the CFM channel logo. The other thing I want to talk to people about as well is the 3K subscriber giveaway. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's not gonna be easy to get into that. If you're not subscribed to this channel for like longer than 2 weeks before this tournament starts, you will not register. That's simple as that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, because we're going to be offering some really big things. Shout out to Slob Slam. You know what I mean? That was the fishing tournament me and Tommy were in not too long ago out on the ice. You know, I love their crisp, nice hoodie, man. Really, really cool. We had a great time, and I think what I got, like the biggest perch or something like crazy like that. But pretty much anybody who registered fish through that tournament and put the post and put it online was able to get some of these amazing shout outs and sweaters like this here, you know, little things like this, which was super cool. This is the new iPhone 13. Really, really cool. So about this giveaway, I'm going to play a video for you, as you guys can see for yourselves. This was last year. This was 2 years ago. This was a tournament me and Judy did, and we did so well. Let me tell you, we won $1,000 cash at this tournament, and we didn't even catch grand prize fish. How it goes is the first day on a Saturday. It's a week long. The first day on the Saturday, which is the last weekend of Saturday, and I'm telling you, people, if you can cross the border, if you can get in a plane, you got to come down to this tournament. It is worth the trip. So the first day is dedicated to the kids, and we're going to bring down Tommy's kids. I got my sister bringing her daughter down, and we're all going to fish together as a family and a group, and we're going to try and get in on those prizes. Now, there's bikes, there's fishing rods. The kids' prizes is loaded. There's fishing charters, all types of things, life jackets, fishing nets, anything fishing related and outdoors. The kids have a chance to grab. And the tags for those kids, there'll be red or blue, depending on, I think they're color coded. But then, then this little kid gets to fish on Sunday and for the rest of the week. And you can fish at nighttime, you can fish during the day. It is literally 24 hours right from the last weekend of April till the first weekend of May. So I believe it's going to work out to be about the 28th to the May 3rd. We'll take a look. I'm going to show some more finer details with that. But before I do, check this video out. Well, it's 12:13 in the morning. I'm going to surprise call Judy with yet again a cash prize fish. That's 5 cash prize fish out of 21 that were released in here. So that makes it that there would be left. Oh, she's calling me right now. Can you believe this? Hold on. Hello?
Hi. Babe, I have a surprise for you.
What?
I caught another tag.
What?
Yes, I did.
What color?
Yellow.
Congratulations, baby.
I did.
Shut up, Kurt. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. So as you can see, I couldn't exactly pause the video there. I mean, I could have. Actually, I did. I could have. Yes, I could have. So next time I'll know that. On the sidelines, how you doing? So as you can see, there were some pretty cool things going on there. That year, we caught 5 tagged fish, which was granted a $1,000 check shipped to our door. Judy busted her booty. I've been really, really trying good to watch my language and stuff. Even when I swear, I feel this level of guilt. You know, I'm always kind of, every morning I replenish with my faith. As people know, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Lately it's been 4 in the morning. I get up and I do my devotions, and I have what is called an NIV app. And it's the new King James Version of the Bible, only it's on my phone. And I can basically, I have devotions and things that I follow through. And for those that were awake who said that Jesus was sleeping, Jesus never sleeps, and he never rode a camel. We'll leave it at that. So that being said, I always try to, every morning we do, and Tommy, we have an agreement. I have an agreement with Tommy in the mornings when we start work, which seems to work out that way. We've kind of had just a mutual kind of unsilented deal. And either I have my earphones in, and I'm working away and I'll listen to my devotion, I'll listen to the word and get inspired for the day. But lately we've been putting it in the radio, and for the morning we'll listen to some Christian rock, from YouTube and stuff and playlists, because of course that's what I want to get inspired by. I want to change my whole complete repertoire of music. I want to be able to enjoy and love what I'm playing. I don't want it to feel like a job. So I really, really am digging Christian rock, and I'm new to it. I've always thought of it being as this, hallelujah, kind of thing, which is great. But there's many artists out there that have sang and created some awesome, awesome Christian music. And when you're hearing it, it sounds just like, you know, of like all types of variety. And I'm digging it, man. I am digging it like crazy. I love it to death. And so in the mornings, I'll listen. And then once we start getting into later in the day, you know, we get to the afternoon, and I go, okay, time to crank that radio, crank your playlist, whatever. And so I've gotten us both some iPhone chargers. We both have iPhones, and he'll play. Now this doesn't mean he listens to crappy music, but at least it gives me, instead of me listening to a radio station is telling you, fear today, the eclipse is happening in a week, you should stock up. Oh, the carbon tax is up 22. People are, you know, just complete control by subliminal suggestions that make your day just start in this kind of like, you know, I start going, why am I at work? What am I doing here? Am I a part of the problem or am I fixing the problem? You know? And so I like to get inspired, you know? I need that reminder. And so that's kind of the way it's worked. And it's awesome because I'm working with somebody, like I said, I'm working with somebody who's like a brother to me and understands me and is willing. He's very, very workable, you know, not only on the job site, but off the job site. So we really do blend well together. And, you know, I'm just really happy for that. You know, the Lord, thank you very much, Jesus. Thank you for putting me where I am today. On the other note, it's tough. You know, I live with a family and stuff. We have different elements going on. And it's tough to go live all the time. I get home, I'm tired. There's some dogs downstairs. We have different elements going on. And one thing I've learned, and I've learned through humility, and I'm learning slowly, is patience. You know, patience, Rich, patience. You know, you're not supposed to go live tonight. And my channel, because of all the amazing viewers that are here and supporters of my channel, Bass Fishing with Paul in the house. How you doing, champ? Because of all the amazing people that are supporting my channel behind the scenes, I don't have to push to go live for watch hours, you know. Just doing shorts here and there and my playlist and my music and stuff, without trying, I'm gaining, you know, I can, without even posting anything, I'm getting close to 1,000 watch hours a month. The requirement to keep your monetization is 4,000 in a year. And so that being said, I've never ever strived to be that like channel where I'm like grinding to step and step and step. I gotta go live. I have to go. I don't have to go live all the time. And I think by not going live all the time, it's allowing me to focus on my own self and my life and my connection with Judy and my connection with Tommy. And then of course make plans, you know? Like for the longest time, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't care to care. You know, and I think YouTube, not that I'm against it, but YouTube became the forefront of everything. You know, if it was everything that was going on, if you know, it had to happen on YouTube. And call it the people that I was influenced by, the people you around, you know, you are what you eat. You know, I started losing my grip on being a content creator. You know what I mean? I got lazy about it. And when things didn't work out or things didn't go my own way, you know, everything else didn't matter. And that needed to change. So God, I thank you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart for putting me where I need to be. For I know that the scriptures and the word says that there is nothing that you and I can't handle together. Amen. That being said, is it playing or am I frozen up? Oh yeah, it's playing. Okay. Let's talk about the Trout Derby a little bit longer. But before I do, I want to give a shout out to my man Dink Over Stink. My man Dink Over Stinks just started a new brand out there for fishing gear for people that are catfishing. I believe there's probably stuff available for other things as well, with merch and clothing and stuff like that as well. So I'm gonna just switch over here. I think it's this one. Yeah. And feel free, Dink Over Stink, if you'd like to share that video, or share that video with people, or the link to this channel again, to this website. But this is my man Dink Over Stink, man. The reason why I'm giving this man a shout out is because without asking, without knowing, he had hooked me up with some friends and stuff, and it was because of him that was able to have certain things. Now they're not here, and they usually aren't, and so forth, and that's okay. But the fact that he went out of his way to kind of look out for me and to hook me up, you know, it really showed the passion of, you know, his desire to support the fishing community as a whole. And me and him locked it off. You know, we've been buds ever since. I'm not very active on Facebook because I you know, I think for my own personal views, it's like spyware to me. And I used to go live and had a big channel over there and stuff like that. I used to do a lot of things on Facebook, and I realized it was just like, whew, it was pretty crazy. So for social platform and stuff like that, social promotions and stuff like that, it's super good. And I probably should get into doing it again because it definitely does help the channel out. But I have too much focus on YouTube and not enough time to even do that lately. But my man here has an amazing brand of product coming out here, and I believe this is a work of his site here. Let's check out, I want to see what his store looks like. This is the first time I'm seeing it, okay? We got some rod holders, we got hooks. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Different types of hooks, straight shank hooks, circle hooks, J hooks as they call them. I call them straight shank, but you got different types of swivels, right? 3-way aluminum swivels, which is really cool. Really cool. It's actually, these 3-ways are really good for bottom fishing, I gotta admit. And even float fishing too, depending on how you're, what working them. But these would be really good with ice fishing if they were the right size. I'm not sure what the size of them are. Again, this is the first time I've been looking at this site. It's the first time I've seen it, you know what I mean? I know I heard a message from him a few months ago, and he's telling me about it, and boy, is he ever quick. Because he's got the site, he's got the products, they're here. He's fishing reels. What? Ancient reel? That looks like a nice one there. What? All right, well, this stream's going to end here soon. This is like fish porn for me. This is fish porn for me right here. I don't know how much longer I can go without checking out all. Oh man, there's a nice one too. What a series is that? What? I got some old school baitcaster reels that literally they're old school, and I've been a baitcaster guy since I was a young lad. I used to sit out in the backyard with a bucket. Look at these hats. Fish porn right here, man. I'm telling you, fish porn all the way. I can hear the right? How's it go? I know I can do it here. I just haven't been focused on it.
Oh, look at these hats. They are so exciting. That's the company.
But I see some.
Hold on a second. I'm not seeing any river cats. Are you going to be working with them, Dink? Is that how it goes? I would call you. I'm going to call you by Gene, but I like to call the channel name so that people know who I'm directing to in the chat. But I'm seeing all their river cat merch. I ain't seeing any Dink over stink hats, man. Shoot, that's what I'm looking for. These are some nice get-ups, though. Look at these shirts. So this must be the company I think you're working with. Here, I'm going to look at the chat for a second here. Oh, you're pro staff with these fellas. Oh, nice, Ashley. Nice. Let me know how that chicken tastes.
Oh.
I want some of that.
Chicken dinner.
Yeah, I'm thinking you must be pro staff. Yeah, that's what he said. I think I seen that in the chat. He's pro staff. Oh man, shoot. What? I gotta check out these beads. Are these beads? They are too. Glow sinker stoppers. Those have worked very well with trout, believe it or not. If they're if you had different types of colors and stuff like that, and sizes, people would buy these up. I'd buy them up for trout fishing with the beads. Super cool, man. I got to tell you, the product and the brand looks sharp. It looks way better, and I'm not going to mention who or where, but it definitely looks way more professional. I'm proud of you, man. I think this is a super, super cool hookup, brother. Good for you. You deserve it, bro, because you do a lot of hard work. You put a lot of hard work into past projects and with your content on your channel. So let's see, what are these floats? Let's see, they must be, okay, bottom floats, yeah. Cool. River Cats tackle. We looked, me and Tommy looked, and within an hour of here, we can catch some really big channel cats from an hour from here, which is a lot better than where I was. They weren't anywhere, really. You know, we get mud pout. So Tommy's been super interested in, and a lot of this can be used for carp, too. A lot of it can be used for carp, 110%. So I'm interested, man. I'm very, very interested. German alloy steel hooks, only ones in the market. Wicked. Joe McGraw in the house, man. Super shout out to you. Thank you so much. Katie Dyer, Tommy's, should say bigger sister. I don't know. It depends on who's more responsible. Let Katie answer that. The Forесalt, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm down with that. I also have a package delivered to me here very shortly with Tricky Bricky. We got 4 hats and a bunch of decals and everything else, which will be included in the 3K subscriber giveaway. So, let's take a look at that. OFH. Fish under the locks. Let's get her load up first for us here. There we go. So, this is how I'm going to run it. This is how I'm doing it for the subscriber giveaway. And subscribers will be eligible to get decals, stickers, and stuff like that. But channel members only. Channel members only. If I catch a tagged fish worth the value of $200, you will get 1 free hoodie. And we will make that hoodie custom through the site. I don't have to have a site to do it. We can make it, ship it to you, and send it to you direct, opposed to it coming to me and then me paying for shipping, which I learned very, 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 very harshly the last time I did this and I gave stuff away. I paid way more than we got. It didn't matter, but it's a lesson learned. Shipping is crazy expensive. But basically, we can make the sweater and ship it to you directly. And that's something that we will do for channel members only. At the same fish, you will be eligible to get channel decals and stuff like this that, and channel merch, you know, sent to you postage from us, which again will still be at least $20 or more in a shot. You'll have, as some people know, special runoff editions that probably won't be made again. You know, and it might even be considering changing the channel name one more time to the Christian Fishing Musician. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that's where it's going. So this stuff will only be given to people. It's a one-off. You'll have this as a personal possession, a property, knowing that you were a supporter right from day one. We have these. We have guitar picks, CFM guitar picks that will be given away. These will all be eligible for subscribers of 2 weeks or more coming to the Derby. So in about 2 weeks, I'm going to make the stream up, and I'm going to make the stream that you have to be subscribed for 2 weeks or longer. Probably in the next couple days, I should make it to encourage people to jump on the train before that time limit comes. I'm going to try my best to keep it as organized as possible, but the number one thing is I am going to be focused. Of course, we can show the video. Just give me this here. If there's any copyright music in the video, unfortunately, I will have to mute the video. Because you know how it goes. They'll force me to either get rid of the video or mute the whole video or clip your part out, and we don't want to do that. So warn me now, let me know now. Soon we'll do a shout out to a good friend of mine, LeiYadao, who did an amazing rendition of an original song of mine, and I have it pre-recorded here, ready at the flick of a finger. So shout out to her. She really deserves this. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. You guys and ladies are gonna flip when you hear how she turned the song Before I Die around, and she made it her own. And I gave her permission to play the song and play it on her channel, and she still plays it during her lives to this day. And it honestly, it really shocked me. I was looking for the original, the first time that she did it, when I was on her panel, but unfortunately I could not find it on my computer in such a quick time when I got home, because I did not want to step over Tricky and go live. I was kind of had a very, very quick time window to do things, and so I prioritized, and I found this version, and I thought this version was amazing and immaculate, and I'm pretty sure the Queen just snuck up behind me. She's going to give me a cigarette break relief very shortly here. Well, you just did. So here we have, so Dink, I just wanted to ask you, Gene, is everything good with the audio on the 40 pounder that your wife caught? Is we gonna have, I can check it actually while we're in the background. I don't see anything giving me any issues. Media source doesn't need to be there. Mac Audio OS, okay, there we go, mute that. Right, Mac camera, we're good, 4i4, there we go, okay. For those that don't know, I'm using OBS directly. StreamYard is but in the past for me. Eventually I will allow, we can have some special guests up and have 6 people up on a panel at a time. But as far as paying for StreamYard to allow 10 people to come up with madness and you know, have the risk of people trolling my live and all this stuff, or coming up and those days are over. I am a content creator. I'm very confident in what I have. And yeah. It's from Power Director and Video Leap, not YouTube. Okay, well, we can give it a shot, man. Worst comes to worst, it's not a big deal. I don't even think I have the channel on monetization right now, so go figure, right? For those that would like to support us, we'll talk a little bit more about that Trout Derby and how you can support, but you can also have your name on the bulletin board, and that's something I wanted to show everybody, and we'll get into that right now. Just before I start with Gene. So, as you can see, you can register online, okay? Now, if you want to sponsor a fish, this is available for anybody. And I encourage, if you have a YouTube channel out there and you want to connect with the right people and have people following you because of your fishing content, this could very well be something that you would like to do, okay? You can sponsor a fish today. For $300, all right, and I know it would seem like it's a lot, but me and Tommy are both sponsoring fish. I've had many people get involved with this. It's open to all YouTube channels that would like to sponsor. If you go and do it yourself and go on and you want to be a part of it, go ahead. I'm looking to show and support and collaborate people to get involved with us. And you can have up to 3 channels if you want. You know, if 3 of you want to split on this and go together and you come up with a name for the fish, by all means, you know what I mean? Or whatever, however way you want to work it out. But this is how it goes. You get your name on the tagged fish. Name your tagged fish. So you can name it. Bert, Billy, Bo Bob, don't matter what it is. You can name it. Now what happens is, out of that $300, check this out. $100 goes back to the foundation to help with the funds, because this is completely a volunteered program, right? All staff are volunteered. The money that has gone towards this goes towards the stocking fee of the trout, because of course you can imagine they're going to buy up to 3,000 or something trout. I think last year it worked out to be about 4,000 trout that'll be delivered to the pond They're there for a week, and then Saturday on Kids Day, the kids get to catch all these tagged fish, which again, all these stocked fish are tagged as well for the kids. The $100 goes into that. The free lunch that is available for kids and adults during the day of the family. And then, of course, the big one is $200. $200 goes back into the pond, okay? And whatever angler catches that fish, which is an adult, 16 years or older, I believe, they pull your tagged fish out, and they come up to the top of this stage. And let me tell you, last year was crazy, really, really nuts, okay? You can see, look at right here, 2024, bink, 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 and look, Tom's taping right there on there, okay? So you can have your name right here up on the internet site. So you're getting free promo as well. And I'm not talking about, look, you got Muskie Canada, okay? Kaworth Orthodontics. There's different types of things. Lucky Strike, Berkeley, Canada, Rapala or Rapla, however way you want to pronounce it. Ducks Unlimited, okay? Canadian Tire. These are all, Long and McQuaid. These are all people jumping on here. So though they don't mention this, you actually get a full online promotion, not only for the whole time right now, right? As soon as you get in here, you're going to have your name on the list within the next couple days. Your channel's going to be here. You get the chance to share this. You can put people on this and everything. And people all around Peterborough, the surrounding area in Canada. Last year, I could have swore at least, I think the number was around 5,000 to 6,000 people to 8,000 people. 5,000 to 8,000 people in that week span showed up. And guess what they were looking at? A big bulletin board on a big green stage, okay? You'll see here as the kids, they're all lined up. Look at this. It's literally shoulder to shoulder, okay? And you get to go walk up on this big stage where your channel is being, look, 25,000 in prizes, 500 tagged fish, 9 days, 3,000 stocked trout. Now, last year they ended up stocking more because we put them back in the pond due to how they were released. And let's see. I want to see the stage. So here's the stage. Here's our little man here. You guys might notice I have a video of him. He caught Walter last year. And massive stage with all these prizes on there. That give you an opportunity and it promos your channel. So not only are you giving to the foundation and giving back to fishing for kids to get them hooked. This is what got me on trout fishing at 5 years old. My dad brought us down there as kids. I've been going ever since, okay? So not only do you get to put back in the pond and have your complete channel promoted, but you're going to have an individual literally pull out your fish and they're going to see that you have a YouTube channel. Okay, as I was saying before. And so, that's pretty big. That is pretty big. Okay? As you can see, right? CFM. Watch what happens when I click on that. It's a direct link right to my channel. You see that? Now, I don't know about you, but when you look at what promo cost, online promo and everything, if you're a fishing channel and you want to get attention from fishing people, 3,000 people to 8,000 will show up and see your channel every day. And we're lining up to see this board. If your fish ain't caught, that means your channel gets more promo. You almost want your fish to be caught near the end of the tournament because people are lining up on the stage ready to see who's catching what. And I mean, me, I'm there every morning. Every time I show up there, I go right to the board. I want to see how many tagged fish are there and what are you going to get. Look, you could click on any one of these links. It goes right to your channel, okay? People want to figure out how did I build my channel. Well, this is how it was done, right? This is a big thing about it. So, again, I'm not going to go too much further into it. If you'd like to sponsor a fish, feel free to do that. If you can't afford the $300, no problem. This is how I would do it, okay? For PayPal donations that are PayPal donated to us, We're either going to use it. Now, I don't need much for the Trout Derby myself. I'm going to be paying about $1,000 to $1,200 for a week to rent a motel in hopes that I can win that back. I got $300 invested as a sponsor into the tournament myself. So now you're looking, about $1,700 I got invested going into it. All the fishing stuff I already have. But the cost of living down there and everything, staying down there, it's gonna add up. So if you want to support personally, you can hit our PayPal up before that tournament. During the tournament, you can do it now. The PayPal link is attached to my channel here, and I'm sure the Queen would share it as well. Other people, if you do, feel free to share it out. Put a link there saying support for the Trout Derby, and it could go towards. It can help me towards the funding of the sponsorship into the pond. And I will do an amazing shout out video, content shout out video for all the people that support us through the PayPal donations. I will do a shout out video just for you, like I showed in the other video there. Now, not too many people knew about the Derby, so it was a little different. I didn't really give a big heads up advance about the Derby. And so that kind of hurt me in the short run. But I was more focused on just catching fish last year. But this year, I want to get people involved, right? If you want to sponsor Dink Over Stink, man, let me know. Even if it's a hat, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Send me a hat. I'll wear that hat through the whole damn tournament. If you're a fishing hat. I got Tricky Bricky sending me 4 hats right now. He just coming from the UK. 1 for Judy, 1 for Tommy, and 2 for me. 1 that I can wear on a regular basis, and 1 that I'm going to wear with this nice white crisp suit. And because I want a nice white one, and it's just going to be for live streaming, So when I'm live, you're going to see his channel, and people will be able to connect. And he gave them to me at cost. So I decided to work with him on that. I said, hey, man, that's super cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach your channel to my links. You know what I mean? I mean, literally, he gave it to me the same price that he paid for those hats. He didn't make $1 off those hats. But I couldn't see a man pay that much out. And I love supporting good content creators. He's doing it right. It's crazy. Tricky is amazing guy. Me and Tommy have a great time with him. So that being said, if you guys would like to sponsor, if ladies and guys would like to sponsor, but you can't afford the $300, no problem. All you can do, if you want, you can send any type of PayPal donation, whatever you seem to afford, either during the tournament, up to the tournament, whenever it works for you. You'll have a week during the tournament as well that I'll be live, and I'll have, I believe, Art and Adventure with Tasha. Okay. Where is down there? It's in Peterborough, Ontario. So Canada, Ontario, Peterborough, by the largest hydraulic lift locks in, I believe, the world, or in Canada, one or the other. I believe it's because they don't do much for the hydraulics anymore like that. It's all electric. This is straight hydraulic with weight of water, and that's how they work it, But it's massive dam, and great tourist area in Peterborough, Ontario. But if you want to sponsor, you want to be a part of it, just leave a link in there, put in the PayPal, say for fishing derby, support the derby, whatever, and I'll write your name down. I'll be giving you shout outs. If you did it today, the next time I'm live, I'm going to give you a shout out for it. And the next time I go live, I'm going to give the repetitive thing again. Every person that sponsors and puts a part of that, whether through a PayPal donation and or on the tournament itself, if you sponsor a fish, you're going to get a shout out from me. And it'll be in the videos and everything like that. So definitely cool, definitely awesome. If you want to be a part of it, get on it. When is the tournament? The tournament is the last weekend of April, which is the 28th. And it goes on until the first weekend of May, which I believe will be the 4th or 5th, maybe the 6th. It depends. I got to look at the calendar here. But that being said, I got to check out this video because I'm excited to see it, and somehow I ended up away from it. Let me see. I got history, though. It's got to be here because I got all on that different focus here. If you can, please, yes, Tommy's doing it with me. You should come down, Katie. Bring the kids. Seriously, if you come down, I will help. We put up a big yellow string line. It's $10 for kids, $20 for adults, and you get to fish all week. I'm renting a hotel for a week long down there. It's about $1,200-$1,300 cash for the whole week. and I'm going down for a week. And it seems to be that's about what my reward's going to be for working. And I'll send Moolah to his email. You might want to do it to a PayPal. Just depends. Ask him. Find out. Because if he has truck payments and stuff like that, there's certain times you don't want to send money to his account. You know what I mean? He has a very controlled system on when he puts money in that account, and it's specifically just to pay the bills. So feel free. Let me know if you want to come down, or if you could get a friend or get a ride, or maybe you can work it out. But if you want to come down with the kids, I will be definitely down for Saturday, Sunday through on. It's me time for the kids. I'm the kid that's fishing. And I don't mind helping kids out beside me and stuff like that. But this year I'm putting my head right to the water and I'm pulling out 60 fish a day, because that's kind of how you got to do it to get those prizes. I'm going to pull out a lot of Can you share that link again for me, Dink over Stink, please? Because somehow or not I ended up losing that link. And I think it's because I ended up talking a lot, which I do very well. Saturday is the kids' derby. First day is the kids' derby, and then Sunday on. Sunday is kind of like family day, but adults can fish starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, and kids can start Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning until 4 p.m. Then they shut the park down until the next day, and then of course from that point on you can fish morning to night, all morning. Doesn't matter when you want to fish. You can fish from Sunday to the next following Sunday that week and catch cash prizes. The kids' prizes are only available on the Saturday, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. You can only catch the kids' prizes on the Saturday. So more kids, the better. I got all the lures, all the fishing stuff. Don't worry about that. And I got fishing rods too. So I just need to know how many kids are coming. That's it. I got lots of ultralights and different rods. I got all the tackle, all that stuff. I'll deal with tying their lines, setting them up, getting them set up with floats and everything like that. And like I said, I'm going to put up a big string line, basically, because I'm a volunteer there. And I'll put up a big string line for it. So the kids basically are, as long as if they can't swim or if they're not comfortable with swimming, they need to wear life jackets. That's the only thing I require. Other than that, if they're 16 years old and under and they want to get hooked on fishing, I'm going to make them hooked on fishing. I'll get them fish. They're going to have the time of their life. I'll promise you that. Thank you very much, Joe. That's the River Cat tackle one, but I'm looking for the one with jeans. Here, I can get it. Give me a sec. Stink over stink. Catfishing. Should see this keyboard I got. It hooks up to my phone, hooks up to my Mac, all in one button. I press the number 1 Bluetooth button and it'll go to my Mac. If I go number 2 button, it'll go to my phone. And I can use my keyboard for both of them. Pretty neat. So let's see. I'm looking for, I think this is it right here. 2 days ago, epic catfish trip. Wife catches her PB. All right, we got it here. Let me just get past the. We got no media plan yet. I got you, Dink over Stink. I'll do a Katie 100%. I'm not kidding. That's the River Cat tackle one. I got you. I got it. No problem. All right. So now, without any further ado, because I've talked myself to the dry as mouth, I want to do something right now. Where is that queen of mine? Did she go running? She ran. She ran for the horse and she ran. I'll show you something too. Here, look. See? Trout Derby, caught by Judy, tagged fish. That was a $200 tagged fish by Quality Inn, but they wouldn't book us in their hotel, so beat it. No, I'm joking. All right, without any further ado, let's get over here to this screen share here, as you can see. Okay, and we're gonna play this video for you. This is my man Dink over Stink, and please, if you can, moderators that are out there, if you know him, been connected to him, you know what to do. Just click on his link, hit the 3 dots. Please don't make my man Dink do it, Gene. share his link out there while we're putting this video. But let's get a little focus here on this, because I'm telling you, by the sounds of it, this is a big catfish. Let me mute my mic and that fire alarm. Let's see, 3 minutes? Why am I not able to do this? What is going on here? There we go.
It's a good one too. Right on.
That's right. Let my man know that you connected with him. Share his link out there.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best way to know.
That's a good one. Woo! There you go, babe.
Listen to her. What?
There it is.
She lifts
Yes,
this
sir.
up over her shoulder, man. Shoot.
Most people have no clue that in
There it is.
Look at this size. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much, buddy. I got you. Thank you. And thank you, Queen and Jonathan. Everybody was clued into that one. I wanted to mute my mic so that I wasn't stepping on the video. You know, I get excited and stuff and start talking right through it. And if I'm going to, I don't know. For me, you're going to do video shout out, let the video be for what it is. You know what I mean? Talk right over the most spectacular moments. And And it just, to me, it's a very iffy thing. It's a gray area thing. Could be offended to the person who really put a lot of work into audio editing, only to have somebody stomp all over it. Look at the size of this. The other thing that I wanted to say is when you look right here, watch when this is the real reaction. Right when she's bringing it in. Right here. Watch this. Listen to this. This is...
Woo! There you go, babe.
Oh my God! Had everything to do with that. Oh, like just so good, man.
Right on. There it is.
That is super cool.
Yes, sir.
Super, super cool. Look at that, number one. This is the other thing that I wanted to do, which was super cool. And I thought this really neat that Dink Over Stink did this, my friend Gene. But they went out on a guide service, you know what I mean? I know that I've been out on a few guide services and stuff, and some people, that they're very iffy on whether or not they want people to video, the spots and everything and how they video. So it's tough as the creator when you go out into these type of environments. It really depends on, the person you're with. And I thought that was super cool. It looks like he made a good friend there and a good fishing buddy to get out there and do it again. So big shout outs to Hunter Taylor with the Hooks Catfishing Guide Service. That's super cool, man. Old Man Kingstead or Old Man King, right? Old Man King Homestead, that's right. I said Kingstead. Diane in the house as well. Thank you so much. Super cool, super awesome. Thank you everybody for joining in. Hopefully you've hit that like button. If you graciously can, smash that like button and share this out. It really means the difference of views after the fact when you're live, There is people that actually click on videos and click on shares. So, very cool dude. Dink Over Stink says, learned a ton from him. Well, that's super awesome, man. I can feel that cold. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice a little bit there. But it's still lingering around inside of me. But, life must go on. The other thing is, super big shout out to all the people in the chat, man. What's going on? Every one of you. Thank you so much for coming in here. Look at all these great, amazing channels, and they're real names, real channels. Imagine that. Not couch cushion and, Oh, Shelly, that shit knocked me right up. Pardon my language. Sorry, Lord. Sorry, Lord. Sorry, Lord. But that just some of those really got me in the gonads. You know what I mean? I was laughing my face off. So again, just for the people that might be new here, check this out, old man. Look at this catfish. Dink Over Stink's wife caught. Outfished the man again. If you haven't connected with him, give him a shout out. Go ahead there and connect with him. You're blue, brother. You know what to do. Hit the 3 dots, and it doesn't mean you have to leave the channel. You don't have to leave the live, but you can connect with him and go leave comments after the fact or during. You're welcome back anytime. The door is open. Not for all, but for all that are good. So yeah, Canadian Cat. Can I turn up the volume on my mic? Well, sure I can. I can turn it up so loud that I could literally bleed your ears.
I can bleed. How loud do you want it? How loud do you want it? Hold on. Can we go even louder?
I think that's pretty loud. Can I get a check? Can people let me know? Is that loud? Is that loud enough for everybody? I hope so. I hope so. Canadian Cat in the house? Wicked, man. How you doing? Nice to
See you. That's probably way better for everybody. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. Gotta get used to too loud, too loud, too loud. All right, we'll bring it back just a little bit, just a little bit. It's loud. I can go pretty loud. It's right. Okay. No more volume is needed. Are you sure? Because if you put it
In the right place, and I just go. It could get very interesting. Put it in your pocket, ladies. Put the phone in your pocket, I promise.
Lord forgive me. Humor is welcome, but that might have been a bit much. So let's see. If I can remember this. I got a couple screws in my fingers here on the tips. You can see, right? You can see some cuts going on, and you can see this one right here is there's quite a big mark there, and it makes it super sensitive for playing. Kurt Burning in the house, man. My jibbles, he says.
Oh my, that was very dirty of you, Rich. Very. Oh, hello, couch cushion. How you doing? West Virginia Beach. Nice to see you. Thanks for the super chat.
AR in the house. How you doing, brother? AR, man, nice to see you, my friend. I know I heard that you've been really waiting, so I'm gonna, before I even play any songs, I want to play this for you, and we'll see how it goes. Just let me take a second. It's even my own song, and I'm trying to remember it. Oh. It's been a while since I played this one. Let me see. I must have a note written down here. I had no intentions of playing, but I really wanted to give a shout out to this, and I saw her playing it with a capo. I know somewhere here. Come on, get your brain going here. There it is. All right. So this is how the thing goes. This is how the song goes, and it's one of those songs I don't play very often because well, I can't remember it. So, but this is an original. Here it is. This one goes out to my man Tommy, my brother in arms. You live in a moment, don't let that moment pass you by. And now I'm too loud. Give me a second here. I'm gonna blow your ears off here, because if I start singing, it's gonna get crazy. Check, check, check. 'Cause when you live in a moment, don't let that moment pass you by. 'Cause the next moment might make you cry. Tristan in the house, my little man. So live in a moment, the thankful moment we are alive. 'Cause a hurtful moment becomes a blessing moment, now we're yet to die. Holy question, my question's why. All the questions I'll have before I die. Tristan is my little fishing buddy. You might remember him. We were live out there with my friend Tommy and Josh. Which, Josh, I got some really cool pictures I gotta show you. Of you when you were a little boy, man. That's right, Tristan, I got pictures of your dad when he was a little boy. I got him off a video. It was a shout out to Grandpa Dyer, which I knew personally at one time. And, well, it's kind of like this song, man. 'Cause when we dream, sometimes a dream's a message for you. And then those dreams, those teary dreams become sad but true. But it's in those dreams, those pretty dreams, that stop me from feeling the blues. And it's in those dreams, those pretty dreams, I finally meet you. Holy question, my question's why. All the questions I'll have before I die. Lady Diana in the house. So many times I thought that I might have met you there. In 100 times I thought that they might care. Ooh, the question, my question's why do I meet you alive or when I die? Thankfully I haven't met him while I'm alive. Can anybody guess what this song and who I wrote it to? This is my conversation to God, man. All the questions, the doubt, the fear, you know, the arguments, everything that I have, the internal burn, it's all kind of been resolved, right? And I kind of sat there all the time wondering, where was he? And I'm telling you, he was there the whole time, for he never leaves us. He's always on the side. He's right there, like footprints in the sand. He never leaves us. 'Cause when you live in a moment, don't let that moment pass you by. 'Cause the next moment might make you cry. But it's in that moment, the thankful moment, we are alive. It's a hurtful moment becomes a blessed moment that we have to die. Ooh, and oh, the question, my question's why. Lord, I thank you that I've met you while I'm alive. And that's how I can end that song now, you know? It's pretty much a prayer. It really is. If you look at the music, you really listen to the lyrics and everything, other than itching to go fishing and great outdoors, which are songs I'm going to do here. I'm going to ask the Queen if I can have a little break here for a minute. She may come and say hi to everybody. But a lot of the War on My Mind, all types of stuff. Look I still got Judy's Christmas poem here that she wrote. Love and Pain, you know, it's about the world, the confliction between the two, you know, and how you need both to kind of have true appreciation for love. You have to kind of experience pain, you know. There's so many songs here that I never really realized, you know, or was humble enough to admit that these were eternal. This was God pulling at my soul, you know, and it just, yeah, it's crazy. Stand Alone, you know, is another one. I'll stand alone until the day our eyes meet alone, and I'll cry I'm alone until our eyes meet alone. And that's, you know, me conversating with God, you know, and really letting him know, you know, my true feelings and putting it on paper. And I guess in some way or another, I thought, you know, hey, if Creed got away with it and other bands were with arms wide open, dunder, something like that, with arms wide open, dunder, the sunlight. Is it in E? With arms wide open. Well, I just heard news today. Seems my life is gonna change. I'll take her by my side, screaming on something on. We created life with arms wide open, under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with all everything else great. I'll show you love. Haven't done that in like since I was 17, 18 years old. But another Christian band, you know, a lot of his songs were him really narrowing down his feelings to God, and a lot of people thought he was talking to women. You know, it was about his this relationship with a girl or something, and I tell you, it wasn't. There was a lot of songs, but they got away with getting public by misguiding it. You know, what do you call it? Putting a mask on, so to speak, right? Letting people get their own perception out of the song. And I find there's a lot of music out there that kind of does that. I never really did that, you know. I really come right down. I put my feelings right on the paper, and I would just sing it. And a lot of my songs will make you think. They'll really make you think. You know, they're not songs you put on when you're going to go party on a Friday night. You know, there's some of them, you know. Hey sister, you say you want a mister, but do you really wanna know? It ain't no game of Twister, your favorite show. You try to tell me love is, yeah, you tell me you know the same. Don't play your games with me, honey, you're driving me insane. And don't you know, can't you see my perception of reality? If you wanna get with me, honey, love must be for rock and roll. Oh yeah, love must be for rock and roll, yeah. Oh yeah. Right? Shit like that was really cool. But that was with the full band, you know, playing on the stage and stuff. You get the drummer, and the bass player and all that going on. So there is those type of songs that I have as well, but my really, truly songs that I really enjoy to sing are ones coming straight from the heart. And I think somewhere around the line, God knew. There was like, man, I didn't give you this talent. And I'm not going to tell you no lie. It's a God-given talent, and I know that because I never learned this guitar through a book. I learned it from an ear, and it was through all the trials and tribulations and everything as a kid growing up and all this stuff that really... that forced me to kind of find something that would kind of save me. And music has kept and saved me. And it's because of the Lord Jesus Christ. And because of him consistently. It may have taken me a few years. There's been different times where he's been more evident and more prominent in my life. And then, of course, life pulls me away from him, you know. But I've come to the conclusion, I've done it 40 years now. 40 years thinking that I know. I thank you so much, Tristan, man. I appreciate that very much, my little man. That's right. Pain lets you know that you'll be alive. And pain lets you know that you are alive. You know what I mean? You're not numb. And pain also gives a whole different respect and appreciation to love, you know, and being loved. I lived a very, very difficult life. Look at Judy jumping in, doing the whole head dive like she's not there, right? You didn't see me. No problem, Jonathan. No problem, my friend. No problem. But it is definitely true, you know. I come up with a very, very bad, very harsh upbringing, and through that, it made a lot of stones around this heart, you know. It made a lot of difficulties for me moving on in life. I wasn't shown a lot. Everything that you see and now is all self-taught and inspired through education, my own self-inspiration to be a better person than to fall short or to be or accept my past as being who I am. How I talk, my everything is based off of me, my own self, building myself up one day at a time. And then, of course, through the credit and the infinite love and the forgiveness from God to give me these chances and to give me the ability to perceive and the desire to want to be a better person. Even if it took 40 years of me doing it on my own, oh well. God's forgiveness, God's love is so amazing and so strong. And his promises are so good. Today I shared one that was really good, and that's the armor of God, you know. And I put it out in a post, and I really truly believe that. God's promises, God's armor and God's promises are stronger than the Satan's lies. And if you look at that saying, it's in the books, man. You go look, it's in the book. It's in many scriptures. Ephesians, I believe it was 6:15. It gives you the God's promise. And I'm telling you, when I see things going on online, on YouTube, you know, and I see people suffering, diving in to hurt people or using other people's content to create some drama type of thing, I just literally, this thought comes to me and goes, you pray for them, you know, pray for them, because they're suffering. They don't understand the promise. The God's promise and armor is stronger than anything that can be thrown at me. And I truly, truly believe that now. I truly, without a shadow of a doubt, I believe that. And when I say that to myself, it just depletes it. You know, people were making, I'm not going to get into names or anything, but it was really hard. I seen somebody live, I thought I'd check in on them. And of course, they made comments. They seen my community post. They even suggested that they were going to go out and look on the YouTube streets. And I seen the timing and seen how it went. And they made it accusations, because when I had my beard and everything going on, people would say I looked like Jesus and stuff like this. And they said, oh, Jesus must be sleeping. He's riding a camel. They were mocking the Christianity and religion, how they go to confessions and everything. I'm not going to lie, that my instincts was like, you know, holy, I can't believe this. But then this peace come over me. And then that Ephesian things, I was watching the devotions and stuff, right? And I was looking at them. This email came to me. I have it come to me every morning, 5 o'clock. Comes up. It's called the Cup of Devotions from the NIV NIV app. As you can see here, I'll show you. It's super cool. If I go to phone share, okay, it is literally right here. See, Holy Bible. And I click on that app, okay, and anybody's willing to have this. You can look it up. It's free, and it gives you devotional readings and achievements and stuff. And as you can see, I was in day 2, listening about the armor of God, right? And it said no prayer, and so tomorrow will be my next one here with guided prayer, right? And you go through these steps, and there's other people. It's super cool, man. Like, I can't explain to you how powerful this app is. It gives you achievements. It sends you emails. You can kind of let it know where you need the help. And it just really, you're only going to get from something and what you put into it, right? So when it asks me, it says, where do you want to find prayer? Where do you need help? I'm honest about self-love, you know, and hate and anger. You know, stuff like this. Like, I put those topics up there, okay? Oh, look at Shelly Ray. You can see the comments. All the notifications coming in. Super cool, right? This phone's wicked for that. So, again, it's the NIV. You can literally sit here and read the Bible, or you can have it played to you in your ears. Like, literally. I'm pretty sure if I turn this up, let's see if it works.
Chapter 4. Beloved, do not believe every spirit,
Pretty sure it's
but
working.
test the spirits
Just gotta
to
get
see
that
whether they are from
monitor.
God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world.
There you go. You see?
By this you know the Spirit of God.
So I can literally pause it, all right? And if I go to, where is it? Oh yeah, I come up here and I change the narrator. Watch this.
The book of 1 John.
Somebody's gonna sing it to me. I fall asleep to this. Ask Judy, she'll tell you. She's like, I could hear it in your headphones like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's just things that really mean something, you know? You get what you put into something. I suggest anybody, if you're a believer of God, if you're looking for looking for love, you're looking for comfort, and you happen to be in moments where you're alone, and you know, this app is killer, man. And shout out to Tim Coles from the Kawartha Youth for Christ Canada, who has been a personal friend of mine, but also like a minister and a father to me as a kid growing up, and even now to this day. I can message him and talk to him about anything, and he is like a director of many locations here in Canada, all over Canada, as a director and lead program of the Kawartha Youth for Christ Canada. And that's for young, youth and helping them. I met him, I was on my low, man. I was on the streets, 15, Children's Aid kicked me out of a home. You know what I mean? Kicked me out 16 years old. And he happened to be the director of that one little branch in Peterborough. He was the director of that area of the Kawartha Youth for Christ Canada. And I was in there selling drugs. I'm not joking with you. I was selling drugs in a Youth for Christ place, and the guy didn't give up on me. Now, once I turned 16, 18 years old, he said, okay, man, you got to find somewhere else to hang out. And there may have been times he needed to call the cops on me, get me removed out of there for stupid moves and stupid things. But my point is his faith and his love for God was so strong. He knew the path, and he never gave up on me. 40 years later, he still never gave up on me. And that, to me, is just, it's unbelievable with the things that are going on in his personal life and the faith that he has for God. I look at myself, I'm just kind of like, man, all the things that are going on, it's easy for me to go, God, why have you forsaken me, right? Same thing like Christ said on the cross. It's natural for us to have a moment of doubt. But to stay in that faith and to keep it strong. Faith is truly something that you have full confidence in, that maybe you don't see clearly. You know what I mean? Like, it's not right in front of you. There isn't proof, isn't right there, but all the evidence and promises and everything historic from the Old Testament to the New, it is there. The crucifixion did happen. This man, Jesus Christ, really did walk the earth speaking the same path, and there's people doing it daily, every day. Now, there's people doing evil too, but there's so many different evils and so many different things, but there's only one God that Christianity goes to. And Tim has been the light. Tim has shown me that, and the sacrifices and the things that he's going in his own personal life, and to never give up. It's the most godlike living person I've ever met in my life. So, that being said, I'll sing another song in a bit. I'm going to let the Queen hit us up here for a second. But before I do that, I want to show you a song. You want a song, Tristan? Let me show you. You guys seen how I did the Before I Die song, right? So before I go for a smoke break here, because I'm going to end this stream very shortly, I do have to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 a.m. start. Okay, check it out. Look at I'm in the computer screen over here. Right? That was my old studio in the trailer, way back when I first started. Thank you so much for the congrats on the 3K. Like I said, we'll have more details out there for people. We'll have a subscriber giveaway at the end of the month at the Trout Derby. If I catch a regular tagged kids trout, then decals and stuff are available for any subscribers that are available, as well as channel members. And I'll have, as far as I know, Art and Adventure with Tasha. She's going to be up there to help me with the stream and get things going, so she can deal with the stream and spinning the wheel and putting people on the wheel. But if I catch a $200 tagged fish, any channel members will get a free hoodie plus the decals sent to them from me personally. And we might even throw in a couple other things, like some personal pictures of me and Judy sent to them as well. But of course, you'll have to be a channel member in order to qualify for those. But regular subscribers of 2 weeks or something like that, maybe you'll do a week, we'll see. You'll have to be a subscriber for longer than just 5 minutes. Like, I'm not, longer than 10, longer than probably 24 hours. It's going to go to dedicated people that have helped this channel build and help it grow since the time that I've hit the 3K subscribers. And so if you haven't subscribed, I suggest you subscribe. Tristan, you might get a hoodie. We'll see how that works out, little buddy. Hopefully, if you can talk to Josh, maybe we can set something up. And I'd love to have you come down to that Trout Derby. We'll see how we can work something out and carpool something. I don't know. But it'd be super cool. It's down in Peterborough. Any kid on Saturday is able to fish. And then, of course, from Sunday until the following Sunday, we'll have the Derby as well. So, and cash prizes for all adults. Josh, if you're listening, $200 a fish, bro, is in the pond. Last year we had 32 tagged fish. So 32 times 200, please people don't make me think, how much is that? 6 grand? 200? What is that, babe? What? 32 times 2, 64. So 6,400. There we go. I had to think for a second there. $6,400 in the pond. Up for grabs, and that's not including $1,000 grand prize fish. I'll have to talk to Tommy. I'm gonna have a hotel down there. I have a hotel down there for the week. So once you're down there, you can stay, I'm gonna have an air mattress down there and stuff like that. Work it out. I have ice huts. We bring our ice huts down, okay? And we bring heaters down there because, it's still April, right? But we put the huts and everything right there for the kids. We put them on the ground. And, I'll probably keep one down there full time like I did last year. Because I fished the night, evening right into the day. So, that being said, without further ado, I have a next music video right here. I want you to hear while I go take a break here, and then the Queen will come and say hi to you and say goodbye, because I really do got to leave here shortly and get prepared to go to bed so that I can go to work at 4 a.m. in the morning. All right, here we go. You ready, Tristan? This one is from a good friend of mine, LeiYadao, and this is the same song that you heard me sing, but you're going to hear it from a YouTube creator. Queen, if you can, please share the link. And then for others that if you'd like, please feel free to share the link. I think the best way to show somebody that you've connected with them is by going to their channel and then sharing their link in the chat. And I might just do a shout out and show LeiYadao. She wants an original video to this. Hi, Diane. She wants a recording of this video. And I'm thinking, right? What better way to show her that not only did I give her a shout out, but look at all these amazing people that appreciated that she learned a CFM song, original song, and played it on her channel. So here it is, a beautiful and amazing singer, LeiYadao. I'll be right back.
1, 2, 3, A. When you live a moment, don't let the moment pass you by, 'cause the next moment might make you cry. But it's in the moment, thankful moment, we are alive. 'Cause a hurtful moment becomes a blessing moment that we are alive. Oh, the questions, my questions, why? Oh, the questions I have before I die. When we dream, sometimes a dream message for you. Then those dreams, those starry dreams become sad but true. But in those dreams, those pretty dreams that stop me from feeling the blues. And in those dreams, those pretty dreams, I finally met you. Oh, the questions, my questions why. Oh, the questions I have before I die. So many times I thought I might have met you there. 100 times I thought that day might get. All the questions, my questions, why do I meet you alive or when I die? Thank you. Before I Die by CFM.
So, there you go. She did a way, way better version, I'm not going to lie, when she first did it. There, I think she was a little bit nervous, and I threw her off by being in the chat. But she'd literally been practiced, rehearsed, and she spent about a week learning that. And I was trying to play that video, and I have it somewhere there. I was on panel with her. It almost made me cry. Okay? As far as AMC Kingdom, man, listen, I ain't going to get too far into the politics of it, but I just want to say personally myself, I apologize, okay? I apologize for being blind. I apologize for not understanding and not knowing. And I really do support that and appreciate that you would take the time and you were willing to give it to me and shoot it to me straight, even when I didn't know. You're right, you have come back and forth into here, but I will say this, you were not unmodded on my behalf, as people will know. There are certain individuals that were granted keys to my channel. Those people do not have keys to my channel anymore. Okay? There was many people, friends of mine, that actually had issues and been unmodded that I had no idea of. But I will take ownership in my own actions. I definitely did side with one way and not the other. And for that, I'm very sorry. Okay? If you choose to keep supporting, or if you choose that you'd like to go, that's fine. You're always welcome here. The door is open. And from this point on, I've learned to gain a deeper respect for you, because you're willing to, again, a good friend will tell you things you don't want to hear, right? But you barely even knew who I was, and you were looking out for me. And the advice that you gave me way back then is the same advice that I see even today. And everybody grows in different ways, okay? Please forgive me. All right? If you can, find it in your heart to forgive me for not growing and not knowing, not accepting the truth when it was given to me at the time it was. I was in a time of need. It seemed encouraging. It seemed enticing. Again, people can support. Right, man. Okay, well, that, buddy, you're a part of it, man. 100%. Give me a sec there, Tristan. I mean this from the bottom of my heart, man. I've learned to have forgiveness, but not only that, learn to love myself and have self-care. And I've said it before, people can purchase my guitar services. People can purchase the entertainment possibilities, but never will somebody be able to purchase me or tell me ever again who I can or who I can't support. I never put those elements on anybody. I never tell them that type of thing. Whether they choose to support whoever they want to support, that's fine. Now, there's certain people that I've chosen to forgive, but it does not mean that you forget. Okay? And I've noticed that some of these people, I gave them weeks upon notice and gave them weeks. I gave them forgiveness. I allowed them to come back into the channel, and they seem to, again, go back to old habits and use their channel as ways to talk in third party about other people and create this type of drama aspect. And if that's the case, hey, regardless. For me, forgive and let God. And for me, letting God means they can't come back. You know, and that's just the way it's going to be. I forgive them. I can pray for them and hope for the best. If they really, truly care about finding reconciliation, then they can email me and find a true way of contacting me through emails other than giving my emails out to spam people and having all this crap sent to me in my emails and shit. Pardon my language. Please, Lord, thank you. Please, thank you for your forgiveness. But it's true, I don't have to tolerate it. It says forgiveness can be given only, or like forgiveness is given, but if it creates toxicity or hurts people around you in your community, that is when I can let God control that situation and decide that I don't want that toxic in my life. And so I gave 2.5, 3 weeks, of open door policy, only to see that they continued and still have videos on their channel trying to hurt me or to hurt others, And for me, it doesn't affect me. Like I said, God's armor is stronger than Satan's lies, and that's the way that I stand on it. So I apologize, AMC man. I really do. This is me live telling you right now. You know what I mean? I appreciate, not only because I want to tell people in the chat, but like literally, I'm telling you, like a year ago, if not a little longer, he was in my chat and he was advising, looking out for the best interest of me. I took it as maybe it was a personal beef between two people, but I slowly learned and slowly grown and seen things for what it was. And I come to realize and have a deeper appreciation and respect for you, because I could see that it had nothing to do with personal thing. You were looking out for me as a musician, as a person trying to grow a good community of people. You were looking out for me and looking out for the people around in the channel and the community that we were trying to grow, and still growing today. So you are always welcome here, no matter, bro. You have a moderating here, you're protected. You can, at any point, and you will always be a moderator in my books, because all I'm looking for when it is moderators are people that are looking out for the better of a community of growing people that want inspiration and happiness in their life. Why do we want to go on YouTube and go and get infected so that we leave with resentments or leave with the thought of not wanting to go back on YouTube or having, we are what we eat, right? And I've chosen to eat healthier and take care of myself, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. And if that means cutting off a bunch of people that don't look for those type of things in their life, then I'm going to let God deal with that situation, because I can't control everything, and I definitely can't make everybody like me just because I play and fiddle around on a guitar and sing. That being said, I'm going to have a quick little break here. I'm going to let Judy hold down the stream for a second. Tristan, what's the song that you got that you'd like to request here, my little buddy? Hopefully I know it. If I don't, I'll definitely check it out and learn it and see what we can do. But I hope that AMC, man, I hope that we can move forward on a different note. And, but every day it takes time, right? I get that, and I'm willing to see that. If you're here, that means a lot to me. That means we're on the right path, period. So thank you so much for looking out for me. Come in with your other channel if you want to. I'll mod that one up. Just so that way nobody can unmod you again. I'm the only one with the keys to this channel now. I beat you there. I beat you there. What's the artist by? Not sure if I know that. Will Dempsey? Let's see.
A Verbo is for sharing all kinds of moments. From post-concert bliss.
There are some who bring light, so great world of humanity. I'm pretty sure. I'll tell you what, buddy. I'll play this song for you at the end of the stream here with Queen. I don't know this song personally, but I can guarantee you that I could learn this one for sure. Well, I know why God always takes a good. Oh yeah. What? Let me see something. don't know why. They always take the good one first. Man, I've tried to be there sitting strong. Oh, let me hear it now. If I can hear the riff for a minute. Remember, I've never learned this, so I don't know it. Art and Adventure with Tasha. What did you just do? See if Ultimate Guitar Dab will do it without giving me. Well, now it's giving me a different chord. I don't know why. Yeah, it's giving me a whole different chord than what it was. Give me 1 sec. I like the other ones. Pretty sure. And I don't know why God always takes the good ones first. And man, I've tried to be strong and carry on, but damn, this hurts. Something like that. Let me figure it out. But the reason why is because if you listen to the version, he's playing on the piano. And I'm wondering if this guitar is tuned. Let me just check something out. I might be half a step down here. Guitar tuner. Now, it's my little man. He's like family to me. Josh is related. He's family to Tommy. He's family to Lori and everything like that. And I just recently watched a video to George Dyer and Katie and I believe a few other the family members built a video, and I just got a little closer to the whole family, you know. I got to see Josh as a kid, to see Tommy as a kid, get to see Lori, you know, and Quincy when they were really young and first married and everything like this. It just, George, you know, through his whole working years and stuff, and just way back to like the 70s, 80s kind of thing when I was a kid. You know, you see all the kids sitting by the table with their quirky little sweaters and stuff. That was me, you know, in the tacky wallpaper. It could put some tears to my eyes, man. And I happened to snap a couple pictures. I won't share them here, but, you know, I got some surprises for Jonathan. I got some pictures of my man when he was real young. And one of Katie's sons, actually, the baby, little baby, looks just like you, Josh. It's got the forehead and everything, man. Let me just do something here. Pretty good. On the street, loose and complete on the sky. It's a smoky blue-gray. I can't forsake the Dixie dead shake, so we dance the sidewalk way. Ain't got no picture postcards, ain't got no souvenir. Baby, she don't know me when I'm thinking about those here. Rich, share the pics. Hold on. I gotta make sure they're the right ones. Because I got pictures I can't share. Go to the gallery. Let's see. And I don't know why God always takes the good ones first. Hold on. All right, let's see. Phone. Okay, I wasn't joking. You know, I got some pretty cool looking pictures. That's me riding my, this is my gas scooter. Check it out, man. Shoot. Oh. Drywall jobs. There's Tommy. Tommy. My booger shot? You see that, Tristan? You see my booger shot? You see that? That's not booger, man. That's carpenter glue. I don't know if anybody caught that, but I have a short out there. That's carpenter glue right there. That was dripping from a joist. They put steel. All right, Tasha, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining in. I was giving you a shout out earlier, talking about how you're going to, hopefully, if you can, hold one of those streams. If not, Jonathan will be able to. I know when you're not available with work. But for the Trout Derby and the 3K giveaway all week. Squincy, the baby. Oh, that's what when we had Easter. Look at Grayson. He'll be down there fishing with us. She's so cute. She'll be here on Friday. She's taking pictures. So cute. That's my man Tommy right there. It's all his kids. Give me one sec. We're getting there. I don't know who that guy is. All right. Now Josh might be able to help me out with who some of these are. Oh yeah, she'll give you a crash course, and we'll be doing a shout out with that too when we oh, look. There's Grandpa George right there. Grandpa George. Where's the one? There's Tommy. The family. There's one with Josh. We all know who that is. There's Katie. It's Quincy and Lori.
Hey, careful. That doesn't show all your videos, too.
No. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? There's a whole family. A whole bunch of the boys. Where is it? I don't know if that one. I have to ask. I think that's all the ones I took, but one of them was Josh. Oh yeah, there's a screenshot. You see that person still carrying on with their, they were actually sitting there completely trash talking anybody who does live streams that, you know, for shots and all this stuff and everything else too. But right there, I know that's Josh. I'm pretty sure that's your old man right there, man. That's Josh when he was a young lad. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's your old man right there when he was super young. Almost certain of it. Let me get you, Tristan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, man. Looks like my man Josh right there. Tommy and his wonderful wife, kids. Tommy was super young. Look at how young Tommy was, man. Look at that baby face. What the? Who is that guy? So yeah, I got pictures. my man. I had to take them, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, I know Josh. I had to have him, man. So I'm going to put you up here, Tristan. All right? Feel free to connect with people, but I'm going to let people know, you know, you're a young lad. But he's a smart young lad, and he's a great, amazing, cool young lad. I had the opportunity to do a little bit of fishing with him. And he's a pretty funny kid, not gonna lie. Pretty funny kid. Might be a little too smart for his britches, but I'm sure his dad might have a little something to do with that one. It's funny how we end up raising them to be, you know, raising them with our wits, only to have them throw it back at us. You know what I mean? That is the video for Grandpa Dyer. George Dyer. I know that Lori and we were talking about making some more burn-offs for that for people in the family and stuff like that. But yeah, it was basically a whole collage. You could talk to Katie about it. Actually, she's the one who made the video. And yeah. So, anyways, let's get back to the Queen. I'm gonna let you guys say hi to the Queen. And then I gotta get out of here. Not gonna lie, I'm definitely feeling it. I'm getting the rasp in my throat. So I'm gonna get the Queen for a second here, but I'm gonna play this video. I want to thank everybody for being a part of this channel. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Here you go.
I don't even know if I can.
Somebody does a super.
I don't know if I can wear these on this.
You don't have to wear that, but you do. It does sound nice in your ears.
I don't know. Here, I'm
If
just
you want to
gonna.
wear it.
I look terrible.
No, you don't.
Hey everybody, sorry. I'm like, this up lighting is awful. Yeah, I feel like I was telling like some stupid campfire story or something, like scary campfire stories with the Queen. Yeah, that's a little just
too bright.
Yeah, just back the way it was before is fine, baby. Sorry, I'm still getting over the flu really bad. Shelly knows. It was awful. It was, not to be layered, coming out everywhere. But Tasha, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were sick and everything, because I've been kind of out of the loop and whatnot. And I'm sorry, sweetheart. And I hope that you hi everyone. Just trying to get my angles. I'm a little, you know. But yeah, this is the chat and this is the live chat. Oh, thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. And honestly, I want to send prayers for wellness. No, that was better over here because now I can't see the chat. I'm sorry. Just throw it back over, baby. No, just throw it back over. I can't read that. I'm sorry. I can see better this way. It's okay. It's better that way. I'm sorry, everybody.
Don't pay attention to me. Just do what you gotta do.
But yeah, I'd rather look at it from here.
I'm trying, babe.
It's okay. But yeah, I'd rather send prayers of healing for Tasha and definitely for Austin and his family as well. That sweet baby girl, Marina. Hey, Shelly. Thank you so much, everyone. Tasha, behave, never. I like her that way, though. She wouldn't be our Tasha if she did Jonathan, you know?
It's a Mac, so it's different, you see?
That's better, yeah.
I was gonna put the
because
YouTube
my eyes
chat.
are so bad. Like, no, just as like, yeah, whatever the live chat is, that's good. Okay. Yes, Jonathan.
Good?
Yeah. Sorry, I look like the dog's dinner.
No, you don't.
Stop saying that. How's everyone else doing tonight? I hope everyone's good and well. Rich, go do your thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just, yes.
You can turn this down.
There,
if
that's
you want.
good. No, that's better. Just leave it, yeah.
Well, the problem is you're talking away from the mic.
Okay, just,
There you go.
okay, beat it.
People, I'm gonna leave. People will be going, turn around, please.
Yes, okay, bye.
Alright, I'm out.
Go get your, whatever it was that you needed to do that you summoned me in here
ends the
for.
stream. You're on your own now.
What?
Yeah, see how it says stop stream?
With the cursor? Okay.
Yeah, right here. With this.
Yeah. I probably won't be on here too long because I get nervous, so.
Yeah, you get to end it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I guess I'm in charge of stuff today. You know, I tell my Richard, stop looking.
Yeah, I went 3 hours or something without a cigarette. Hooray!
Yeah, so have I, babe. No, I didn't. I was watching Grandma. Because Lori was at the parent-teacher meeting, remember? Yeah.
Do you want this case?
No. Hey, Diana. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that so much. And it's so nice to see you, honey. What are you looking for? Okay. Hi, Dink Buddy. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. Joe, brother, Joe McGraw. Yes, I was summoned. I was trying to be funny coming in like the last time. So for Mark, I was doing like a Superman. I tried to Superman onto the bed. It didn't work the best because, well, gravity. So, it was pretty funny actually. But all I could smell is that bread too. I've been like dying to eat one while it was hot. Like, oh, with butter on it, just slathered, just like, oh, Tasha, honey. I can't wait for you guys to see each other. That's going to be amazing. It's hard to do when someone's watching you. Yeah, I hear that, Shelly. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was so hot. Yeah, definitely. Gotta let that cool down. Well, unless it's like a chocolate lava cake. So
What's that smell? It smells so good down there. There's bread, but there's something else. What is it? Brownies?
what did she make cake?
I don't know. It smells freaking good. Is it cake?
I don't know, or it could just be my
Could be your bread.
bread. The bread's on the oven top. Oh, Shelly, but that cake was good though. It sounded good. Yeah, I made homemade bread buns, Joe, because I still I had to make the boys their lunch, and I ran out of like the buns and everything, and I haven't been able to get to the store, so I was like, well, puck it, I'm gonna just make bread. Yeah, it's the bread. It smells amazing. Here, do you wanna grab the big tray off the top of the oven carefully? Grab the big one, babe. Yeah, I have like 2 trays that I made of buns. He's gonna bring them in so y'all can see my cooking artwork.
Oh, it smells so good.
There he comes, Mr. Poppin' Fresh himself. Which way? There. There's the buns, and there's another tray of them. But
Those are for my
that's the good-
sandwiches.
yes, for him and Tommy's lunch. Because I couldn't get out to the store to
so
make
good.
them, so don't. Whoa, you're just pinching the top off and eating it like that. There was a smaller tray for picker buns. Oh, might as well get it out now. Just be careful you don't rip any of the other ones apart. Get your finger out of the other one.
It was the bread the whole time.
Of course, bread smells amazing when it's cooking. Okay, put those away and stop.
Oh, I'll put 'em
wrecking.
away, all right.
He's got his finger right in the bun, like he's poking holes in those buns already. Richard, go to those buns. I need them for your lunches. Go on now. Go do your thing. Put some of that salted butter on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yummy. Yeah, homemade from scratch. It's the only way to go, man. Oh yeah, it's homemade bread, man. It's just I live for that stuff, and I love it when it's just a little bit crispy when it first comes out, and you got like that slight crisp on the outside crust, and then it's still warm, and you slather a bunch of butter on it, and you're just like, oh my goodness, so good. Probably another year. Oh, I'm sorry, Diana. Yes, please, everyone, send prayers for Diana and her family as well. Oh, thank you, Diana. Oh yeah, definitely. The yeast. And the trick with the yeast too, I don't know if everybody knows this, but once you open your yeast, you have to keep it in the fridge so it stays alive, or it won't rise your bread good. Oh, how do I? Oh, does this just scroll on its own? Okay, good. Yes, there. Jonathan. Yes, buns of steel, but hot buns from the oven baking, you know? Oh, I look terrible today. Oh my gracious. I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't, you can tell I haven't been doing well. Obviously. I feel like this flu aged me, but it was definitely terrible. But not as bad as the pneumonia that Tash is going through, I'd imagine. Oh, take care, Tristan. It was nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Shelly. You're always so nice to me. I'm gonna have a little puff off this. It's just a flavored vape and everything. But yeah, I'm still stuffy and congested. I still got the head thing and the eye, and just I've been up since 4 a.m. too. I didn't go to sleep, back to sleep or anything. I've been up and going all day too. Not working hard or anything like Reg, but yeah, my eyes are lighter. Yeah. Take care, Tristan. Say hi to Josh for us. Find out about that Trout Derby. Oh no, I guess that's in kind of Tommy's hands right now, right? So I'd imagine. Sorry, I keep seeing this dot on the computer screen. Nothing.
You okay?
Yeah. Are you almost
You're ending the stream, babe. I haven't even went out for a smoke yet. Lori
Oh,
did.
I'm
Lori
ending
did
it. What's that?
Lori did make the cake.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, but she said she can't put icing on it until tomorrow.
Oh, so that is what you smell plus the, yes, because Lori was making a butter pecan cake and stuff, so you know that's gonna smell good too. All I can smell is bread, but
That was good bread. I gulped that down.
you should put butter on it, baby. It's even better.
You're gonna have to make more for lunches.
What? No, what did you do to those buns?
Late April Fool's joke?
No, too late for that. That will not fly. Because then they won't have lunch for tomorrow if you messed up all those buns. I have nothing to put their lunch on tomorrow if you mess the buns up. So, you're going to show them how to catch fish in the Derby. No pressure. I'll never live that down, Joe. I didn't realize Rich was recording, but I thought I'd come out of the Jenny on the spot and be cheeky with Reg. Because he was banging on the door. Hey, what are you doing in there? You know, like guys love to rush their wives and stuff, right? He's hammering on the door, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna be real cheeky with him and be, funny, right? So, and I didn't know he was filming, and I was like, why don't you go catch your own brown trout when I come out? Rich used it as a short. So funny. Yes, the Derby is fun. I did really bad last year. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just, I'm hoping at least I place this year, because that, would be great. But we will see what happens with all that. Yeah, I don't know. Rich always outfishes me at the Derby, though. I'm not gonna lie, Joe. Definitely. Right, Jonathan? Jonathan knows. Don't mess with the baking. Yeah, more fish than most, but this year, babe, I'm going to move around and go to my special spots because I wanted to go to these certain spots last year, and lo and behold, that's where people were catching some of the big tagged fish that I wanted. I was like, I was cheesed a bit. So this year, I will let the guys do their thing, but Judy is going to go frolicking and find her fish luck back at that Trout Derby. Because I remember when I was out to one morning, I woke up right out of the tent, stretched out, grabbed my fishing rod, first cast, plunked her in, and boop, tagged fish, no gaff. I crap you not. Rich was like, what? He was up all night fishing. I wake up and just, like, it was funny. For time. Get out of here, Rich. Like, I wasn't fishing for anything there. I wasn't even having any brown trout at that moment. I just thought I would be cheeky with you when I came out of the Jenny on the spot because you're irritating me while I was in there. Oh my gracious. Yeah, I hope I do well this year. I hope it's not, too cold and stuff, but my personal best friend, stop it. Rich would always beat me in that department. If we're talking that kind of brown trout, Rich definitely would always beat me in that department, just saying. Just putting that out there, folks. Maybe tagged brown, just lucky you. No. No, thank you. Not so much. But you know what? Honestly, what does it for me is being there on the first day with the kids and everything and seeing the excitement on their little faces and how proud of themselves they are when they've got one and they step up on the, the stage and the podium and, they ask them, what they caught their fish on and everything else. And, they proudly show their fish up there and that, like, is just the coolest the coolest part, or watching one of the little ones, you know, getting their actual first ever like fish on there, because that happens there a lot. You wouldn't believe, and that is super amazing. Watching that moment go down, and you're like, yeah, right on, man. Future little fisher person, you know, like that's the super coolest part for me. So I love that, and I love being there that first day. So I really hope, Tommy, out of like your whole football team of children, we got to bring a lot of kids so that we can, you know, do that, you know, on Family Day to start off the fish and derb properly. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. As long as my arm. My gracious. What is this life turned into now? My goodness. Oh, Carpe diem. It's a brown carpe diem. Anyways, I should probably get off here before I get in trouble. I think I'm blushing and things. What? Stop it. Now you're just being mean. I wouldn't even get near it. I'd be like, get away from me. I'd be running. Even with autocorrect, I still catch your meaning, Rich. Oh my gracious. Sorry, Dinkover Stink. But that was, sorry, I'm going to try to behave myself. That was an amazing catch, though, by Dinkover Stink's wife. I don't know what her name is. I'm so sorry, Jean, but your wife's catch was incredible. That blue was just spectacular. And that striper, oh my, very nice fish in that video. I love being able to see that. And I'm going to definitely rage watch it. And I mean that in the best way possible. And like it and stuff when I get off here. Yes, Richisms. That was celery. Jonathan. Oh my gosh. That's what oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Tasha, I hear ya. Just. Oh. Oh my goodness. My face hurts. Oh my goodness. That emoji says it all. Just everyone's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, no worries, baby. Are you sure it's making me laugh and stuff? I'm slightly embarrassed. Like, I have to watch you with that bloody camera because in the phone, you know? Like, oh my goodness, did you all ever see that short where I was petrified of this big, huge bumblebee in the trailer? Thank you, Shelly. Rock on, honey. Rock on, Shelly. Rock on. I love it. Sing the Canadian anthem. Oh my goodness. Oh, Canada. I can't sing right now, though, because the sickness. Yeah, so we'll have to do that on a, you know, more proper day for it. Like Canada Day, maybe. We got to keep you occupied. Yes, definitely occupato. Is that H any on the spot joke as well? Occupato. Housekeeping. Naka naka. Get your own brown trout. Loquito Taco Bell. Oh, thank you, Shelley. Oh, Tasha, I love you, honey. And it's good to see that you're laughing. But yes, I don't want to hurt you either. She'll be like, please say uncle. No, there'll be no uncle. I know that one. I'm a woman with like stamina and staying power. And when I dig my heels into that dirt, boys, I'll tell you. Fluff your pillow. Great gracious. As long as there's no pink eye on it, if it's that kind of pillow fluffing, Jonathan, we don't want any. What? Wall mount my brown trout? Get out of here. Could have been a rainbow trout. They're the worst. Bed routine, Shelley. That might not be allowed on YouTube. Shelley's like, show us your nightly bed routine. Well, one time at band camp, oh yeah. Good for you. Wow, right after you finished one and everything. Proud of you, babe. He's like, look at these quit smoking lozenges.
I got the patch and everything.
Wait, you're not wearing the patch and smoking at the same time, are you,
No.
Richard?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
These are the starter trials.
Just popped like magic, right? Boo-goop. Hey, Shelley. Like the Gophers. Boo-goop. Rich strolls in with the harps going. We'll have to wait till the beard and stuff grows back. Oh, it's the return. Right? It's the stink eye fluffing. That's right. Aw. Well, I hope everyone's had a great night. You better get off here before I get myself into too much trouble. But yes, thrive. Yes. I love yous all. Puffy, what's happening, Puff Muffin? Right on, man. I was just ending the live. You have impeccable timing. Hey, I wanted to stop in quick and give you a like. Thank you so much for that. And tell you and Rich, I'm so proud of you. Aw, Puff Muffin says he's so proud of you, Rich. Thank you. Oh, did you? How the hell? Oh, it's on your phone, right? Is that how you're doing it? Yes. Sorry, I'm like, what? Eureka. Like, oh, it's magic. Oh, God bless you too. And D Canuck, oh my gracious. Can you blew up people from the phone, Rich? Wicked. Yeah, grab D Canuck. So good to see you, D. Oh my gracious. Oh, you have a great night, Jonathan, and much love to everybody. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming in.
Coming close to Jonathan and Tasha coming to meet each other.
I know. The date where they meet up with each other is coming soon upon us. I'm super excited. I can't wait. Yes. Aw, so welcome. My pleasure, Dee. Have a great night, Tasha, and please get well, sweetheart. And try to get as much rest as you can. I know that they want you back in on work, but that's crazy. Tasha, please be careful with that pneumonia, honey. And even, you know what, even if you think you're better, make sure they check after too, because there's like this stuff or something called like walking pneumonia and whatnot, and you know, make sure that there's not some sort of, weird damage to your lungs or, like whatever, right? So, yeah. The 19th, yeah, Jonathan. Jonathan's already, he'll be like suited and booted. Wow. Like, yeah. I'm so stoked for you. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Joey has to message me on WhatsApp.
Joe, Rich was saying that you need to message him on WhatsApp.
I had to re-download it and I have to get on my phone.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Joe. So, Rich got a new phone, and anybody that has Rich on WhatsApp, Rich got the new phone and changed the SIM card over, but not everything changes over properly. So he had to re-download the WhatsApp. So anybody that wants to continue talking to Rich on there, please hit him up on the WhatsApp so that he can grab you all back again. Please and thank you. Oh, hey, Pat. Well, take care, everyone, and much love, and thank you, yes, for 1924. Woo woo! Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in, and we love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Yes. And, oh, man, I can't wait for that. Super stoked. All right, I better get off here. And little inspiration. Proverbs 3, Rich. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will keep your path straight. Oh, thank you so much, Puff Muffin. That's a really, really nice proverb in the scriptures. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Proverbs 3, verse 5 and 6. That's a very good one, actually. You should bookmark that one, but he's got it. Thank you, Puff. Thank you so much, everyone. Love yous all, and all of you have a good night. I have to hit the button now. I don't want to. I was having so much fun with y'all, but if I don't get off here, that we're not going to get any sleep and stuff, and it's been crazy getting up at 4 a.m., so.
I have it saved on the NIV map app, NIV Bible online.
Oh, you just remember the Lord is the only one that can truly heal your soul. God bless you all. Oh, thank you, Puff Muffin. That's beautiful and wonderful. Thank you. Please pray for my cousin Rachel, too. Oh, my gracious, Shelly. I don't know if I want to ask you on open what's going on, because obviously I'll text you about it when I get off here, but please send prayers for Shelly's cousin Rachel as well. Please and thank you. Did you want to sign off a little bit here? Okay. Love yous all. Queen out. I'm going to hand it back over to the king. Love yous. Oh, Ranger's widow. Hey, nice to see you.
I think I got a message from Joe. Yeah. Oh, I just smacked the mic. I'm sorry. Did you? Yeah. And of course, I turned it up for you, so it was probably really loud.
Was it?
Joe, right on. I got you, Joe. That's okay. That's all right. There's always next time. I will start scheduling lives out. It's just been crazy. It's been hard to plan, and I don't like making promises I can't keep. So right now, I kind of just go with the fly. You know what I mean? I don't have no regularity lives where people know when I'm going live. And I can trust that if I did, I can tell you now, you'd see a lot more people, but I just pop off when I can, when I got time, because like I said, I don't want to make a promise and then be exhausted or have life pull me in a different direction and then have to cancel the live. So I appreciate everybody for coming in to chat. I gotta get off of here, man. 4 o'clock comes early. I might even have to make her 5, just to kind of get to sleep. We've been working really hard, and we got two full units done this week. So it's super, super crazy because I've just started doing the drywall thing with him probably 3 weeks ago. And we're starting to get a good momentum. We're starting to get a good push. And like I said, Tommy is, I'm telling you, Tommy is, he's what I call him a slave. He's a slave driver, you know what I mean? He's working me to the Dow, but I'm getting stronger, spiritually, mentally, and physically each day as I move forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this live in a prayer for all those that are here. And we'll do that now. Dear Jesus, Lord God, the one who comforts my soul, the one who's never given up on me, I thank you so much for your forgiveness. I thank you so much for your promises of armor and protection, the promise of letting me know that there's not one thing and no place that I'm placed on this place in this world, in this physical form and spiritual, that you're not there beside me. I pray for everybody in the chat, for their healing, for their love, for their comfort, for the strength. I pray that you wrap your arms around them and show them the same love and understanding and forgiveness as you have for me. I thank you so much for your sacrifice, for your only begotten Son. It's through that sacrifice that we see the walk and the direction and the light of the path of what we should walk ourselves and what I should walk myself. I also thank you that through the rising of Christ, through the rising of him, leaving spiritually and being at God's right side, it shows us the promise. It shows us that this is going to happen, that we are granted eternal life through the peace and the promise that you have given us. For we could never, ever meet the standards of what they would call the law before the crucifixion and the rising of Christ. There's so much going around the world, Lord. There's so much fear, so much things being attacked to us, you know. But there are also promises and also very clear signs that the time is coming where you will be coming near and you will make your promise come true. I pray for everyone across the world. I pray for the people in British Columbia. I pray for the people literally in Arkansas that had all these random tornadoes. I pray for Shelley's family. I pray for all healing. I pray for my enemies. I pray for people who oppose against us and don't know the truth. I pray for them too, for even they can see that even through anger, it's a clear sign that they're suffering. I am still every day that I'm suffering, but each day that I turn to you in light, each day that I come into you into the Word, I can feel your warmth. I can feel your love. I feel your hug. I feel the Holy Spirit around me. I thank you so much for the changes that you've put in our life, but not even that. The Queen is one big, amazing sign. I have somebody who has been through the same aspects of me in life, somebody who has seen the same type of uplifting, but look at her heart, Lord. You've never hardened her heart. You've always been around her. I pray that she as well and us will keep growing spiritually and more closer to you, and that we can expand this light with people through your work, through me as a vessel. Use me, Lord. Use us. Let us be about this platform and give people inspiration. Let it be your will. For I give you full direction of my life. I give you the steering wheel. 40 years of me trying to do it on my own, half in and half out, half on the fence, half not. I can't do it anymore, Lord, without you, and I know this. Most importantly, your forgiveness has shown me that I can forgive. Your forgiveness to me has shown me that it's possible that I can give forgiveness, I can give love, I can give peace to myself. I can look in a mirror today and be proud of who I am and where my life is directed. It's an amazing thing, and it's a growth that needs to be cultivated on a daily basis, and I know that, Lord. And it doesn't mean that life will get easy. Doesn't mean that because oh Lord, thank you so much. It does not mean that things aren't going to go wrong in life. Life has its own way of controlling, but spiritually, physically, and mentally giving you all power. I know that there's nothing you and I can't handle. I know that your footsteps are beside me every day that I walk. Every step that I make, you are there. Thank you so much. So, Lord Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave. I don't want to, but I have to. Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of this. You've seen this channel go through so many roller coasters, and I get it. I get it. But I'm finally finding places. I'm finding places where I belong. I feel comfortable with where I'm growing and where I'm going. And for the first time in my life, it wasn't just something, I'm not imprisoned, I'm not or anything like that. I feel an amazing lightness to myself, being okay with just being okay sometimes, you know? Being okay with just it being okay. And I know to some, that's gonna make some real sense. For me, sometimes it doesn't, you know? Sometimes life's not gonna make sense. But faith is about having faith in the unseen. That is true faith. You know, to expect everything to be right in front of you, that's not faith. You know what I mean? Faith is about having love, appreciation, respect, and believing in something that's not seen. You know what I mean? Like a goal, being goal-orientated and not necessarily having your goal today. That's faith. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone. I see that there's some new people that come in, or some other people that might have come in from earlier. Ashley Brady, thank you so much, sweetheart. Tristan, thank you so much. To all the people in the chat and hanged out. Puff Muffin, man, thank you so much. Like I said, man, could be. Puff Muffin, it really means a lot. Feel free to email me or share links with me. I do have a WhatsApp. I do usually give those to members at requests. But they, you know, I gotta see that they're solid people, because even though WhatsApp's supposed to be a private thing, you still do kind of get the phone number depending on how it works. So for those that really want to work out or be a part of the fellowship and share the gospel and share each other's burdens with each other and pray for each other, my email is attached to my channel, cfmrocksmusic. At gmail.com. Send me an email. I constantly check it every day when I get home, and we can talk. Okay? I am a CFM. Thank you so much, everybody. One more time for the video, and I'm out. Cheers. God bless.